Okay guys, customer video for Mr. Kevin B. 4-pill 2879 standard with bias and delay set up for sideband. We're going to test it with the Anytone Quad 6. And I always do amp test videos, but Kevin actually requested that I did. And so no problem at all there. We're more than happy to do that. Like I said, every amp gets tested. We'll show you the output power of it, show you how it performs, go from there. It is in the large case. So anyway, that being said, the first thing I would do, Kevin, when you get this, if you're going to run it on AM, is take your, I think you've got a striker, whatever radio you've got, start out with your RF power all the way down here, and then just key the mic, and slowly adjust your RF power to get about 150, 175 watts of dead key. That's where I would run this thing. So never start with your RF power way up high, because you honestly don't know what it's going to take to make this amp key 150 to 175 watts. Every amp is different. Sometimes it takes 8 watts, sometimes it takes 10. But that's what you do. You just start out, key the mic, roll your RF power up until you get that desired dead key, 175 watts, whatever, 150, and go from there. So now that we've got it set there, we'll test the output on AM. It's going to draw more than 40 amps, I guarantee that. Hello, yo. It's drawing about 68, 70 amps, and that is at 14.6, 14.7. We'll do average power. Now this is in AM mode, once again. Average power. Hello. Yeah, 400 average, give or take. And PEP. Audio, check, 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 audio, audio, check, 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 audio, check, 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 audio, audio, audio. A little bit over 800. Now this one does have bias and delay in it. Generally, if they do not have bias for sideband, they do a little bit more PEP power. People say, well, it's just dirty watts, doesn't matter. There may be some truth to that, but all I'm telling you is when they're not biased for sideband, they do show a little bit more peak power. This one's doing 800 plus, still doing good. If we want to run it on sideband, just come over here, sideband mode. We're just going to flip our switch down to sideband, because in sideband you have no carrier. So the reason that you need the delay is so the amp doesn't just sit there and chatter. If you have your radio in sideband and your amp does not have a delay, you have no carrier to keep the relay keyed up, and the amp will just continue to chatter. So now we're in sideband mode. We're ready to roll. We'll leave the RF power where it's at for right now. If we need a little more drive, we can turn it up. But I expect it to do very well. Show PEP on sideband. Check, 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 audio. Check, 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 audio. Check, 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 audio. Check, 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 audio. So there you go. It's working properly. If you guys want me to just demonstrate, no delay. Hello, audio, 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 audio. You can sit there and hear that relay just clicking. Go to sideband. Check, 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 audio. Check, 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 audio. Check, 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 audio. See, when I paused, the relay did not unkey. It's because we've got that sideband delay in there. See how much current that's drawing? Check, 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 audio. Check, 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 audio. You guys see, sideband, these guys will draw a lot more current. That's why I recommend a 100 amp power supply for a 4-pill. People say, well, yeah, I can get by with a 75 amp. I don't need a 100 amp. Trust me, for the extra money, especially if you're going to run sideband, go ahead and bite the bullet and get a 100 amp power supply. But Kevin, this is good running amp. I know you've been waiting on this guy for a little bit. I appreciate your patience. Glad I could do a proper test on it for you with a sideband radio to show you how it does and what you can kind of expect out of this thing. Should be a solid run amp for a long time. Biggest advice to people, with these things, always, just a reminder, SWR, keep your SWR 1.2, 1.3 or less. If you can get it to 1.05, 1.1, even better. And then overdriving them. Overvolting and overdriving. Those are the things that kill these transistor amps. So don't be trying to dead key this thing at 300 and 400 watts and don't volt it over 15 volts. That's it. We tested a little bit below 15, but there you go. Fatboy 4-pill 2879 standard with sideband delay for Mr. Kevin B. Everybody have a good one out there. Rooster in Tennessee. Catch you later. See you, bye.